Dawn and the Big Adventure by Gigi Abernathy. Once upon a time, in a cottage far, far away, there lived a 13-year-old maiden named Dawn. She lived with her two sisters named Summer and Elizabeth. One day, when Dawn was cleaning up for dinner, she heard a crackle crack coming from the driveway. Dawn looked outside and saw the most beautiful carriage coming to deliver a letter. When the carriage left, her sisters were screaming from the living room. Dawn wanted to see what it was. It was a letter from Prince Connor to all the girls in the kingdom. They were invited to the grand ball tomorrow. The sisters were yelling at Dawn to make them the most beautiful dresses of them all. Today was the day of the grand ball, and the sisters were ready to go. Before they left, Dawn asked if she could go, and she showed her the dress that she made for herself, and the sisters ripped it apart. The sisters said, "Oh, you have work to do." Dawn said, "But I did it already." Then the sisters left. Dawn ran out to the garden, crying. "I really wanted to go to the ball," Dawn said. Poof, an old lady with wings and a wand appeared. She said, "I'm your fairy godmother, and what is wrong?" "I wanted to go to the ball, but my sisters would not let me," Dawn said. "Well, I could get you there," the fairy godmother said. She turned a pumpkin into a carriage, 2 mice into horses, and a rabbit into a driver. The fairy godmother said, "Oh, sweetie, we need to fix you up." She said, "Bippity boppity boo." And poof, she said, "Be back by 12 and you will see what happens." And Dawn went to the ball. When she got there, she danced with the prince and looked at the time, and she had to go. When she went down the steps, and she lost her glass slipper. After that, the prince searched for Dawn. Finally, they got to her house, and the sisters tried on the slipper, and it did not fit. Then Dawn tried it on, and it fit. Prince Connor and Princess Dawn got married and lived happily ever after.